Cruising down the street with a story or two. It's Car Chronicles, riding just for you. Car Chronicles, buckle up and join the ride.
Alright guys, welcome to Car Chronicles. And I want to talk about sometimes being left out of things. People leave you out, your feelings are hurt and stuff like that. And we flash. So sometimes when we're left out of things and we feel like person would be bothered or whatever, our feelings are hurt with that and stuff like that. And for me, I'm going to just be really honest with you. I'm not saying I've never had my feelings hurt in a situation like that before. But in the same breath, too, for me, it's like I also don't want to be sitting in the midst of somebody that don't want me there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people are not going to tell you that they don't want you there. They're going to tell somebody else, though. They'll tell somebody else around you, and they'll relay the message in a lot of cases. But, I said to myself, I never wanted to, I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to be in a position and I'm sitting amongst people that don't want me there, and things like that. Sometimes rejection is protection. Sometimes it's a protection. A lot of times you just don't want to be with them anyway. I mean, they ain't going to do you no good but bring you down, and things like that. And so, but it's all right to feel how you feel. As I grow in God, I acknowledge how I feel about certain things and take it to God and try to leave it there or deal with my situation, using the word of God. I don't deny. I don't be like denying that I'm hurt or that hurt my feelings, to myself and stuff like that. Sometimes I think about are you overthinking? Sometimes you can be overthinking and stuff like that. But sometimes you be hitting the nail right on the head, when people don't want you there, they're not showing up, you feel like they're not showing up and stuff like that. And again, I'm one of them folks, I have to think about stuff. Okay, they could be bothered, they could, be going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? Or they could just not want nothing. And a lot of times I take it to God because He knows them like He knows me from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. So I'm like, hey God, if they, please just show me and let me know, because I'll bow out. I'll move on, I'll do what I got to do, because again, I don't want to be bothering anyone that does not want me there or does not like me, can't stand me, whatever their situations, however they feel about me. God, I don't want to be bothering these people. And that's the thing, I ask God to help me with it and stuff like that. It's one of the things, what I'm saying, because I'm aware of things a lot, and sometimes I could be wrong about a situation, but being left out, rejection can be protection. Sometimes you got to look at it like that, even though it hurts. Sometimes they're people just doing you a favor. Sometimes they're doing you a favor and it don't matter who they are. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all, this is Car Chronicles. Until next time. Later.